Okay, hi Eric. As promised, I'm going to talk to you about our balloon that we've got stored in the trailer. It's the other half of the basket that I showed you. It's a 2001 77 Balloon Works. It's got good fabric from what I hear, and like 90 hours, I think. I'll have to check the logbook, but hardly any hours on it at all. It's been very gently used, and it's been stored. And hold on a sec. Behind the camera is Ozzy.
Hey.
That's my oldest son. He's 18. He's graduating this year. So
Yeah.
anyway, he's our camera guy. So this is the trailer that I was talking about. Okay, your standard issue, cargo trailer, but it's been fitted for the balloon. It's got the barn doors, as you can see on the back. They swing around instead of the ramp. And we added some lighting. There's the LED lights up here, and I think one or two on the back. So at night you can light up around the trailer while you're loading. And there's a switch for that. All right, so let's take a look inside. You can see up here we've got shelving to put supplies. There's a table for afterwards that I store in here. I'll leave that in the trailer. And down in the corner, that's where we kept a helium tank. You can just throw a tank in there. Remember I was talking about the gauges. This is the gauge unit for the other basket. You can see it's outfitted for the electronic temperature gauge, and that's been stored inside. But I just set it out here. Here's the this is the envelope, of course, for that we're going to be selling, and the fan, your standard issue fan, Honda engine, runs like a Honda. Love it. This is the front side of it. This is an old 4.5 that I picked up from Mark Pluta in New York, and it was just like, the bare basket when I got it. It's got some nicks and bangs on it. It's pretty well used, but it's solid, and it's in good shape. It's been annualed. Actually, I think the annual may have expired on it by now, because I did it in March of 17. So I did it with I can't remember his name, in Vermont. We all know him. Anyway, so this is a 3.9. These tanks, Ozzy, let's take a look at these. These 3 tanks are going to stay with me, okay? Because I'm going to use them on a 4.0 that I have. But you'll get the 4 other tanks that go with the 3.9, and you'll get the burner with the 3.9. This burner is going to stay with me. It's actually not as nice as the one that's on the 3.9. I think one of the jets is clogged on this one, so I'm going to hold on to it. But everything else is good. Hoses are in great shape, and those are replaced in I can't remember anybody's name, in Hudson, New York. He took care of them for me right after I got the basket from Mark. So gauges for that right here, everything you'd expect with it, and this is it. This is the trailer. It's your standard issue trailer. You got your vent, lighting. This is something that I made to move the envelope around on the field, and I'll leave this in here. It works really good. It's a nice moving cart. So come on out, Oz. Let's take a look outside.
Ow.
So as you can see, the trailer's in pretty good shape. It's bone dry inside. This has been sitting in our pasture for the winter, really. We don't keep it covered, but it stays really good. I got it from Don LaFountain in New Hampshire, in Northampton, and he took great shape. If the trailer's not something you need, you don't have to take it. I'd take $1,500 off the price of the systems, if that's something that's not needed for you. No problem there. And here's another shot of the old 4.5. You can see that we've got some wicker that does need to be replaced here, but it's not super wobbly. It's in pretty good shape, actually, for an old system. And this is pretty much it, the nuts and bolts of the system. I don't know if I've forgotten to show you anything. I think that's everything that I wanted to sell. And so you're looking at 2 baskets, an envelope that's in great condition, burner, 4 tanks, and a trailer, all for $9,600 bucks. So let me know what you think. If you have any more questions, I'll send some stills for you to look at, and I'll take some, I'll scan the logbooks so you can look those over, and let me know what you think. All right, I hope you have a great weekend. I'll talk to you later. Thanks, Eric.